give up. I promise you, it's not worth giving up. And even if you gave up, what else are you gonna do? What What's the other option that you have apart from keep on keeping on and keep on trying? You see, very often I'm reminded at a time where I was stranded in Africa, born in war essentially, where, there are child soldiers and all of this. I don't want to get into too much detail, but I think to myself, wait, if I was able to bring myself out of that situation, okay, parents, we were able to, be where I am right now, as you can see, absolutely stunning. There's a mountain there, absolutely beautiful. But through hard work and perseverance, I've realized in my life that anything is possible. And I'm not just saying it for the simple fact that, it's a motivational video, it's a YouTube video where he's just trying to. No, I'm here to keep it real and to keep it 100% with you. No one is coming to save you. You hear me? Nobody is coming to save you. And if you don't decide to save yourself, if you don't decide to say, you know what, this video is my breakthrough. So I'm giving you an example. This video is my breakthrough, the video that just takes off like crazy. But for you, you can use it and say, okay, you know what, I'm going to decide to just do one thing that will make me better for the day. One thing. Because we've often heard Rome wasn't built in one day, right? It's true. Rome wasn't built in one day. And if you want to build something for yourself, you're going to have to accept that it's going to be brutal. The sooner you accept that nobody's coming to save you and it's going to be brutal, the sooner you start making progress towards what it is that you feel like you want to do. The government aren't doing anything. You're seeing a bunch of videos of people complaining, the UK. Leave America, leave America, leave America. How many of us we've seen all of these videos, right? We need change. New president, yay, there's a new president. What did the new president do for you personally? I'll wait. What did the new president do for you personally? Yes, they done X, Y, and Z, but did they put money into your pocket? And if the answer is no, you, my friend, need to stop and realize, wait, everyone else, look at the buildings, look at the houses. There are landlords and people who own these. There are some behind me, but there are landlords and people who own these skyscrapers if you're in a city. There's money flowing through everywhere. Why do I feel like I'm the only one who's missing out on the party? Like I'm the only one who's not taking a share. There are people who are taking money government-wise, so they're making you pay your taxes. But then behind closed doors, they're using those taxes for their own benefit, if you know what I'm saying. But for us, as you guys can see, there's somebody behind me there going for a walk. But as you guys can see, if you don't decide for yourself, if you say, okay, cool, since nobody's coming, yeah, I'm going to put a plan in place, a strategy. I'm going to strategize something, yeah, and say, okay, every month I need to at least save £1,000 if you're in the UK, or dollars if you're not in the UK, if you're in America or something. And say to yourself, okay, you know what? I'm going to dedicate myself, yeah? Should we go? Okay, we're going to go sit on the bench over there. We're going to walk around and sit on the bench. I'm going to dedicate myself to saving at least a minimum of 1,500 or even 800, because a lot of you guys financial situations are actually what's killing you. That's your biggest problem, financial issues. If you solve your financial issues, then you should be calm. By calm I mean you should be completely good. But since you don't have money, you're living in scarcity. And whenever you do get your money, you go and literally hand it over to another company. By another company, I mean shopping, Asda, Tesco's, Walmart, wherever you live, you're handing it over to another company, right? Gucci, gadgets, whatever it is you want to buy, you're handing over your money, your biggest asset or your biggest resource to somebody else except for you. So everybody else are keeping you. In fact, I'm gonna plug it. It's not even a plug. But I'm gonna try and see if I can put it down below. The Richest Man in Babylon. Read that book because it's gonna change your mindset on everything. How to operate, how to save, what to do, what not to do. These are the things that you do need to learn, and you have to, because yes, it wasn't taught in school, but as an adult, you need to take it upon yourself and say, I'm gonna teach myself. I'm gonna show myself how to become good with money, because nobody taught it. Nobody taught me how to become good with money. So I'm going to teach myself, actually. And this way, if I force myself to become good, then there's no other option. I have to become good. You can see it's a clear sunny day. There's a bunch of people looking. But this is just part of it when you decide to create something of value. Now, know that this video will hit someone in the chest, literally. And it will show that, okay, it will show them that, wow, if he's talking like this, if he's deciding to dedicate himself and say, you know what, I'm just going to keep on keeping on, yeah, then I don't know about you, but that should be a testimony in and of itself. That should be more than enough courage, even when you're down, to just say, okay, I'm just going to get this done, because there are people out there who want the exact same things that I want, the cars that I want, the women that you want, everything. They want the exact same thing because why? They're a man. And they're going after it day in, day out, okay, with fierceness. But what am I doing? What, watching a YouTube video? It's calm. After you finish watching this video, take action. But a lot of you guys will watch this video, watch a bunch of videos. Oh, those were good. I really feel motivated. And then afterwards, you don't even take action. Like, what's that all about? You know? You don't even take action. And that's what moves the needle. Action. You know, a movie doesn't start unless they say action. Okay, cool. Now it's time to act. We can read scripts and all of this all day, no problem. But when it's time to roll action, you guys need to now, okay, it's live. But you, when it's time to roll, that's when you want to go to sleep. Oh, I'm tired, you know, I've overworked, like I worked, oh wow, I need to reward myself and buy this. And 5 years goes by and you're wondering as to why. Should I take the bike? And 5 years goes by and you're wondering as to why you haven't progressed, why everyone is still ahead of you, basically. So if you don't wake up, if you don't take it upon yourself to do something, I promise you, time is the most savage thing that's ever existed, meaning time is going to go by whether you like it or not. And would you like it if 10 years down the line, I thought it was a dog behind me or something, off the leash. And 10 years down the line, 10 years is still going to happen. Meaning, with or without you, whether you decided to build that business of yours or not, whether you decided, okay, you know what, enough's enough, I'm going to start working on my health, build a better physique, whichever it is, as I said, I'm keeping it raw, whichever category it is that you decide to take action on, today is the best time to start, because tomorrow will be too late. You know, if you want progress tomorrow, you need to start today. And that's literally what I wanted to motivate you on today and say, look, stop wasting time, because you will regret it in the future. The future you will thank you tomorrow for taking the action that you've done today. And if you don't do it today, I promise you, my friend, tomorrow will never come. All right? Like this video. Let me hear your story in the comment section down below. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. God bless you. Bye-bye.